guys, I hope you're all well. So this is another double weigh-in update. So if you want to know how the last couple of weeks have been, then please keep watching. And if you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Katie and this is my weight loss journey. I use Wegovy and I am type 2 diabetic. And yeah, so if you want to know how these last 2 weeks have gone, then please keep watching. I think the last time I left you with a weigh-in update was when I gained a pound. So obviously that's the first gain I've had since being on this medication. And I didn't let it like deter me or anything, because obviously we know these weight loss journeys are not always consistent. So yeah, I have actually started swimming now. I went for the first time, I think, that week. I did my last weigh-in update. So I've been twice now. I'm just doing once a week at the moment, just to get back into an exercise routine. It's going to be quite warm this week, so hopefully we'll have to keep up the hydration. Me and Adam are going to go to Tesco shortly, well, once he's up and about, to, maybe get some more like kind of salady bits and things like that, because I find it quite difficult to eat when it's going to be really, really hot. It's going to be like close to 30 degrees this week, so yeah, I think it's going to be quite a challenge. But obviously I want to make sure I eat properly. I think Adam does want to get the barbecue out as well, so there may be a burger or two thrown in, like not together because I can't eat that much now, but there might be a couple of barbecues this week. But I still want to make sure I have some salad and things like that, in some fruit, and making sure I'm hitting them macronutrient goals, because I don't think I am. I think I did say I was going to try and track my calories in the last video. That's kind of just fallen through, but I do want to make a conscious effort just to see where the macronutrient goals are. So I'm going to make that a priority this week. Even though I have like the apps and things like that, I just keep forgetting, because I feel like I'm like, oh, I'm not eating that many calories, I won't track it. But I feel like I need to, purely just for the nutrient macro side. So I'm really going to try and make that a priority. I'm going to try and keep up with my once a week swimming. So this will be the third one. I'm slowly starting to relax at the lane swimming. So yeah, getting there with that. So last week I actually lost the 1 pound that I gained. And then this week, the main thing that's happened this week is we had Louis' ADHD medication appointment, which went really well. The doctor, the lady that we spoke to, was really, really nice. She went through different options, and I'm hopefully going to pick up his prescription today, because we're going to try a medication on a low dose first, see how that goes. And that's obviously all trial and error. I've sent an email to Louis' teacher at school, just so they're aware, obviously, because the consultant has asked me to get an update from them in a couple of weeks' time, to see if they can see if it's helping them focus in class and that. So that's that. So we have got medication for Louis in place. Then after the appointment on Friday, we went up to outskirts of London to stay the night, to surprise Adam's dad for Father's Day. Well, an early Father's Day. So food, obviously it's been like food that you have, like obviously We had food at the travel lodge, we had breakfast at the travel lodge, and then we had a meal in a nice pub with Adam's dad and Adam's sister and partners. So that was all good. I did not finish any of my meals that I had, and I took my injection the Friday evening. I took it with me, so I still had that. So yeah, food probably wasn't 100% over the weekend, but we had a lovely time, and so I think hay fever's kicking in, I think. So we had a lovely time and enjoyed ourselves, and I have had a little bit of an upset tummy this morning, so I think that's just the processed foods and that coming out of my system. But like I said, I'm going to try and get some salad, some more fruit, and like bits to have with salad, so like some chicken, and bits and bobs, so I can get them, hit them like kind of nutrient goals, make sure I get my 5-day, and we'll have to get some more kind of water-based like drink, so some more squash and maybe some flavoured water, because it's, like I said, it's going to be up to 30 degrees down here in the southwest. But yeah, so last week, like I said, I lost the pounds that I gained. This week I have lost half a pound, which I'm fine with, because obviously the weekend. But like I said, I'm really going to make it a priority to track calories just to see if I'm hitting my nutrient goals. But yeah, so overall I'm feeling okay. I just worry about this hot weather because sometimes that really puts off my appetite, when it's like really, really hot, and obviously British people don't cope well with hot weather. So yeah, so fingers crossed, I can have a good week. I hope I'm going to book my swimming when some money comes into our account later, and yeah, maybe, because I was thinking once I've done this first 4 weeks of once a week, of going up to twice a week, but obviously next month is we break up for the summer holidays, and we have our 4-day mini break to Hereford, start of the summer holidays, so I don't know if it's worth me trying to up going more than once yet. But I'll just have to think. I do still want to go swimming in the summer holidays, but I'll just have to take Louis with me if Adam's working, because, yeah, obviously. But it won't be as obviously intense exercise because I'll be obviously playing with Louis and making sure he's okay in the water. But I still want to keep that consistency going of just going to the leisure centre and going swimming, rather than stop for 6 weeks and then have to restart. So yeah, that is my kind of double weighing update. So half a pound loss this week and £1 last week. So my total loss to date is 1 stone 9.5 pounds, and I'm 15 stone 8.5. So yeah, that is my weighing update, and I will try and come back to doing them weekly, and try and I know I've said it for like all this year to try and come back to doing more vlogs, but I feel like how much I eat is not very interesting because I don't eat as much as I used to, if that makes sense. But if you are interested in seeing how much my portions have changed or things like that, let me know in the comments, because then I know people would be interested even if my food is not a lot. But yeah, so I'm going to end this video here. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to leave a big thumbs up. If you are brand new, hello and welcome. Please hit that subscribe button, as I'm trying my hardest to grow my channel, and I'll be back very soon in another video. Take care. Bye.